flown these two athletes from the other side of the world to get there. And this first person is a legend. And they call him the Godfather of South Korea. Put your hands together for Baek Seong Yeol!
Baek Seong Yeol, all the way from South Korea. Super excited about this man.
And his opponent, worldwide superstar. You can put him at top 3 most hated arm wrestler in the world. Love him or hate him, you need to respect of what he has done for the sport. He is back on the main stage and was just challenged by RBJ. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Australia, introducing Ryan Bowen!
Ryan Bowen here from down under. He's excited, he's lit up, he's big, he's heavy, he's strong. I was having a conversation with him. He adjusted to the New York time zone. He's got the food in him. He is confident. But the first time he saw Baek Seong Yeol, he was impressed. Not just by his physicality, but by how focused he was. And if you were watching the press conference, well, I got to tell you, it was probably the best press conference I've ever seen. Because when we asked Baek, so Baek, what do you know about Ryan Bowen? And his answer was very simple. I have never heard of Ryan Bowen before this.
Did not know who my man was. But I'll tell you what, sitting here, yes, my commentary will be as even as I can. But I can't help being proud. Not only is he a compatriot from Australia, but he is a very good friend. But I absolutely love this matchup. The Godfather of South Korean arm wrestling had an absolute battle with legend Svetan Gajewski just not that long ago. Baek's forearm is huge. Ryan thinks he has a lane, but look at the size of that forearm. Both look in the top right. I could see round one going into the strokes, but look at those sausage fingers on Baek Seong Yeol. Genuine superstar, and now the world's about to know how good arm wrestling, the #1 arm wrestler in South Korea at the table here at Knuckles Up.
Down again.
Will both men look for the strap?
Knuckles.
Here we go.
Center this way. Ryan, wrist.
Both men very high up. Both men looking to peel the fingers back. Just strap them up by the looks of it.
Knuckles, guys. Stop. Referee's grip.
There it is.
Not surprised it went there, to be honest. The styles, it's probably going to go there just about every single time. And honestly, you have to remember, there is a language barrier. So I think the safest thing for Baek, get into that ref stick,
Shoulders
get
are
a nice
good.
fair grip.
Center is good.
And let's rock and roll on this table.
Little bit
Here
back.
we go. Australia
Webbing is
versus
good. Close your
South
thumbs.
Korea.
Just your thumbs. I'm going to close you first.
Who will reign supreme
move.
in your semi-main event?
Ready,
Round
go!
#1. There's the hit there. Both having sticky points.
Strap match.
Smiles on Baek Seong Yeol there. Ooh, this is going to get interesting.
A very good smile
Open your hand. We're in
from
the
the old Baek Seong Yeol. Awesome stuff there. So let's see if there's a
the thumbs
sticky
for me.
point.
Up or down?
Baek feels he has it all now. Baek feels
down,
that he just might take the Australian superstar here.
Okay, bump, here.
But Ryan Bowen will be now computing. He'll be calculating. He'll be trying to work out. Ryan's going to hit that pronator and try and climb on top of it. Once Ryan gets hand control, he'll dive his shoulder in and come in for that press.
Are you not
If
good?
he can do it. Because Baek Seong Yeol will
Strap
try
or
and
down?
dominate the hand
Here?
in this one. He's happy to give it
Okay,
up.
we do
He's
this.
happy to give up the hand. Just redo the strap on that one.
Yeah, as you had just previously mentioned, Baek had a very impressive performance with Svetan Gajewski just about 3.5 weeks ago. And what was so impressive is he lost his hand, lost his wrist, but his arm and elbow was hanging in all day long. So, is it a game of hands? Is it a game of arms? We'll have to see.
Here we go.
Don't move.
Baek Seong Yeol happy to give up his hand in this one, but geez, look at that forearm
close your
for
hands, don't
days.
close your hands. Ref,
That
go.
meat
Open your
cleaver
hands.
is ready to chop
Open your
through
hands.
Ryan Bowen.
Center is good. Shoulder
They're there in the middle of
Shoulder
the
in.
table, square, both
Keep your
shoulders
elbows
up.
Center.
Referee's doing a good job here at
Close
Knuckles
your
Up
hand.
2.
Close your thumbs.
Your semi-main
Close your
event.
first. Wrist here. Wrist. Close your hand.
Here we go. Baek
Close your
Seong Yeol
hand.
all ready.
Go!
There's the hit, Ryan pouring through it. Look, he's coming for that shoulder press. Now Beck with that
No
sticky
pin,
point.
no pin, no pin.
So no
No
pin
pin,
there.
no pin.
Can Ryan dump him down? He's there.
Stop!
Boom! Ryan Bowen goes 1-0 up, but I like it. Ryan went for the hit. When he went for the shoulder press, Baek Seong Yeol is an intelligent puller, so he's just able to hold and made Ryan panic. Went back to plan A, made him restart there. I think if Beck can just hold out there and keep his shoulder inside, he's giving up his hand, he's coming on the outside, Beck stays inside his shoulder, he's going to take round number 2, Will.
I think so. And he, like you said, he's a technician. He's going to make some adjustments and he's going to move forward. This match isn't anywhere near over, Jake.
Oh, not by a long shot. Here we go. Baek Seong Yeol just trying to calculate where it goes from here. Ryan looking focused.
It's easier to...
Just losing a bit of puff there. Both men, technicians, both men calculating. But like I called it, I said Beck would give up his hand. Ryan's going to try and hit that shoulder, come in for the press. Beck stopped it the first time. Ryan had to scramble and panic and go back. But brilliant arm wrestling by the both of them. Beck just too much outside of his shoulder. Where does Beck go in round number 2?
Okay, guys,
Honestly,
time's
I
up.
think you had said it earlier.
Come
If
back
he
to
can
the
just
table.
keep it inside, clearly, right? Whether it's
Get your
the limb
shoulder.
length, the hand control of Ryan. Now, Beck does not have a very large hand. It's relatively small, but it's thick and it's strong. Now, Ryan, a little opposite. A little bigger, a little taller, a little longer leverage. So I think Beck's going
one
to lose his
win
hand
for
every
Ryan.
round. He just
Find
needs
your
to
grip.
stay tight,
Don't cover the
get his
line.
shoulder behind it,
Find your
and we'll be in a real banger of a match.
Yeah, you've heard it from my man, Will. Great call there.
Strap.
Round
Strap.
number 2. Baek Seong Yeol on the left of the screen,
Find your grip.
Ryan Bowen on the right. They're going to
Don't
fight
cover
for the
the
grip. So rules are if one person asks for a referee's grip, then you
Don't
go
cover the
straight to a
knuckles. Find your
referee's
grip.
grip.
Okay,
Both
this is
men
good like
happy.
this.
Let's see if
Shoulders in,
Baek Seong
Ryan,
Yeol
shoulders
stays
in.
outside of the strap.
Turn.
He was very confident after
Don't
their
go up,
first
guys.
slip. Ryan
Don't go
Bowen,
up.
1-0
Don't go
up
up.
in your semi-main
Come on.
event.
Down, Korea. Down. All right.
Here we go.
Turn. Turn.
Can they get him started?
Wrist here. Wrist. Wrist.
Can the man from down under come out on top? Or is it the godfather of South Korean
Turn.
arm
Wrist here.
wrestling?
Wrist.
Just get a rip
Don't go
through
up.
Ryan.
Stop.
Round number 2,
Referee's
rest
grip.
grip.
There we go, rest
Oh,
grip.
Don't go
just
up
start
all
them all
the
in a
time.
rest grip.
No,
We'll
you kick all the
go,
knuckles
walk
all
to
the
the
time.
front of the stage now,
Knuckles.
show your authority and go, right, everything
Tell him
starts
he's gripping
in a
the
rest
knuckles all
grip.
the time.
Awesome translator. He's been a great dude this whole trip. He's made Baek Seong Yeol feel so comfortable here at
Yep.
Knuckles Up. Huge shout out.
Shout out to Lee.
Yeah, Lee has been brilliant this weekend. Made it so much easier for Beck. But Ryan looking to ruin that party. I think Beck's got something here round 2.
Ready, go!
There it is there. He's holding onto that thumb.
No
He's
foul,
worried
no foul.
about an elbow
Keep
foul.
pulling.
This looks like it's going to
pulling.
slip if it doesn't go the way. Ryan's going to climb on that hand because Beck will give it up there. They're going to have to sleep if Beck wants to
Strap
continue
match.
this match. There it is.
Back into the straps. I do think it favors Ryan, as we had said before, but Beck really is an intelligent puller. You can see it. Every single movement he makes, he's paying attention to his opponent. He knows what's happening. Not anywhere near close to a pin there, but
Keep it like that.
like I said, we're in a match here, Jake.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we're in a match, and I hope you are enjoying this pay-per-view here at Knuckles Up 2. Thank you to everyone that has bought it. This event has been amazing, and we still have our left-handed main events. The Golden Dragon, Camille Jablonski, and the Big Spur, Cody Merritt. Oh, left arm banger.
This way.
Ready to come in.
No, strap is tight.
Okay, here we go.
This way.
Beck on the left,
No,
Ryan
level is
Bowen.
good. Level is good.
Ryan's taking a different route back to get to the main
Center
stage.
is good.
But he's got a pin here.
Close your thumbs.
Baek Seong Yeol would love
Close your first this time.
to dominate
Don't
this
flip over
round.
the
He's got
knuckle.
the talent to do it. Ryan's hand is closed.
Wrist here. Wrist.
Beck was trying to set up for a little
Go!
low-hand top roll here.
There's the hit there. He's looking to come
No
into the
pin,
press.
no pin, no
And
pin.
now the shotgun
Watch
is
your elbow,
firing
Ryan. Watch
from
your
the
elbow.
red-headed Ryan. Huge stop
No
from Baek
pin.
Seong Yeol. He can stay in this position for hours on end. So now it's about being patient. Baek Seong Yeol, battle of the presses here. Ryan getting on top
no,
first.
no.
He's still outside of his
stop,
shoulder.
stop.
Elbow foul, I believe, here
One
from
elbow
Ryan.
foul.
Yeah, much more confidence there from Beck. Like we were saying earlier, Will, if Beck stays inside of his shoulder,
Now, one thing that
Okay,
Ryan was
redo
a
the
little bit
strap.
worried about when I was talking to him at dinner is that Beck does have the ability, different from many arm wrestlers, he can
Open your
redline
hand.
for 30, 40, 50 seconds at a time. Very, very impressive. Not many people have that much stamina at that level of energy and power output. So, can Ryan hold on? Can he keep going? It's going to be a tough one.
it is a tough one. You saw the confidence. You saw when Beck gets inside of his shoulder that it is going to be trouble. Ryan is taking the hand every time. So it's going to be quicker hits, quicker surges. Take something from the Tom Holland, Jason Merlot match, because anyone that was doing surges were getting the pin there.
Don't close your hand.
Both
Still
men
left
get to
wrist.
go in the same position.
Okay,
Beck
stay
looking
here.
for that
Shoulder
posting.
in,
He
shoulder
feels
in.
if he gets
Yep.
higher
Shoulder
and
in,
inside of his
shoulder
shoulder, he might get to
Elbow
the
back
press
here, elbow
first.
back.
It needs to be a quick transition
back.
for Beck. He needs to
Don't
pull
go
back,
forward.
get behind it,
Center right
because
here.
if Ryan's able to
Close
pull
your
him across the
thumbs.
table, we're going to have the same position once again.
Here we go. Ryan's hands closed. Round number 2. One foul on Ryan.
This is good. Open your hand.
Open it back up. They're trying to get him sorted here.
Ready.
Here we go. Ready. Bang. And now Ryan guiding Beck down.
Elbow foul. Second elbow foul.
Two elbow fouls,
No,
and they are
no.
cranking that strap down.
No.
So you see
And
the
they're a big
replay.
elbow foul. We see it here on the replay. Big elbow foul.
Sorry, Ryan. It was an elbow foul.
You have your countryman here, but you know what? He's a stand-up guy, so he's going to call it like it is.
Yeah.
Close your thumbs.
So let's see. So
Close
Ryan
your
had
first-
control in that round, but can he stay on? Don't allow Beck back in through fouls.
Yes, close it.
Here we go.
Don't close it.
Round 2. Ready, bang. There it is there. Now the surge comes.
Interesting.
From Ryan Bowen. A good outside position there from Beck. He's got to try and come in for that press. Ryan holding on both men now on the side of the table. We are here. Can Ryan get it down? Keep that up on the table. Incoming press. What a stop from Baek Seong Yeol. Can he get it? Bang!
Wow. Very impressive,
Ryan
Bowen.
Bowen goes 2-0 up, and that was a game of millimeters. If both men didn't execute their plan properly, they would have lost. And it was Ryan that got it that time. You could see both getting their shoulder in, Will. You could see both climbing. You could see both were wearing wrinkled shirts, and they wanted to come in and press him. But it was Ryan Bowen that ended up being the man in that round. Come on, Baek Seong Yeol.
Very well said, Jake. But, you know,
his elbow is a little bit different.
I can't say I want either person to win because it's supposed to be, you know.
I don't
Not
care who
have a
wins,
favorite.
I just
I
love these
love
matches.
this arm wrestling. I think round 3, however, is going to change.
Yeah, we
Beck
go.
seems still very composed. He seems like he's not breathing heavy. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, the endurance is still there. So let's see what happens. Ryan's been doing a great job of transitioning. As you had just mentioned, he's getting on
20
top of his
seconds,
arm,
guys.
pressing down. You know, what I'd really love to see is these guys fall deep into a hook and see what happens.
I think Ryan Bowen, with the path that he's taking, he wants to continue his winning streak.
Definitely.
He's had some good international wins,
10
and he wants to
seconds. Get ready.
continue that path. He's back on the main stage. So here we go. 2-0 up, Ryan Bowen. Baek Seong Yeol has
All right,
a
time's
loss
up.
in the
Get your
tank.
chalk,
You can
come back
see
to
he
the
can
table.
sit there for days on end. I don't think Baek Seong Yeol is doing too much wrong. I think he's just being out arm wrestled. That's
Agreed.
all it is.
Score is
Strength,
2-0
not a
for
factor.
Ryan
You
Bowen.
could
Definitely
even
not.
probably say Baek Seong Yeol's probably a bit stronger than Ryan.
I would
but
agree.
when you're giving up
No
your
strength.
hand so easy,
Guys,
Will,
the
and
referee's
fighting from that
Okay,
dog
referee's
position
grip.
from outside of your shoulder, it's just
Shoulder,
not
yeah.
Now,
working.
if I'm Beck,
thumb,
obviously, I want to get
cover.
back in the strap again, right? Because
Okay, center
I
is
think
good,
height game
level
is
is
going to
good.
go to Ryan every
Shoulder
single
in.
time.
Wrist good.
Close your thumb.
Shoulders there, look at the lat pouring out of Beck's shirt. Here we go.
Go!
There's a hit there, and the climbs are happening there. Ryan taking advantage into the
match.
straps.
There we go. Jake, while they're going to put the strap
Open
up,
your
just
hand.
one more quick shout out to our amazing sponsors, Signature Fitness, Fort Myers Laser Dentistry, Free Sleep, Cast Iron
don't move,
Pot,
don't move.
WOLFpak, and of course, Sandel Sound and our host hotel, DoubleTree Hotel. Thanks again, guys. We truly, truly appreciate it.
Yeah, without the sponsors, I don't think they just really understand how important they are to the arm wrestling community. It's just unbelievable. Thank you very much to all of those businesses wanting to help out. Thank you very much, because then the Aussie arm wrestler can get there. So I, for one, personally am very grateful. But the arm wrestling community is grateful, and especially with this mega card you have helped put together, sponsors. Thank
Shoulder,
you.
shoulder.
And our goal will and always will be to
Close
give
your
it
thumb.
back to the athletes. 100%. So
Wrist
let's
is
see
good.
how this last round,
Close your thumb.
possible last round goes, I should say.
Oh, here we go.
Don't move.
Wrist.
Ooh,
That's
Beck's
one warning.
position a little bit different now. Look at him pull back and
Okay,
try
Tom.
and actually win the card.
Go!
There's the hit there, but Ryan taking all advantage. If he stays on the table, Beck looking
Watch
to
your
come
elbow. Keep pulling,
through
keep
the
pulling.
wrist there. Will the side pressure come in? The battle of who can get up on top. Ryan winning that battle at the moment. Now Beck putting it to the his side of his table. Ryan Bowen on the
Watch
B
your shoulder.
side has to be patient. But now Beck with that side pressure.
Oh,
1-2.
there
And
we
it's Ryan
go.
Bowen.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big win from Ryan Bowen all the way
That's
from
your winner
Australia.
right here.
Obviously, congratulations. Also, hard-fought battle from his opponent, Baek Seong Yeol, all the way from South Korea. It was absolutely an amazing, amazing match.
Hey, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for the godfather of South Korea, Baek Seong Yeol? What a match! Hey mate, not gonna lie, it's a lot better when you win for me. No, incredible match, mate. A lot of us were really enjoying it. Beck coming in was a battle of the shoulders. Who could get inside? His side pressure was looking insane. When was the moment that you knew your game plan was working?
Well, you know, I knew it was working from the moment we started, but I didn't realise how painful it was going to be to actually get a pin. The man's side pressure really surprised me. I knew it was going to be good, but it wasn't a muscular fatigue thing. It was literally pain tolerance to pin the man. It was like, can my elbow stand up to this? I'm thankful it did, but man, I'm impressed by Baek Seong Yeol.
Oh, Baek Seong Yeol, absolutely incredible. That performance was incredible. The trajectory, this new version of Ryan Bowen, is certainly climbing. Look, I don't like to do spontaneous letter games with you, but I'm just going to randomly pick 3 letters in the alphabet. We'll get Ryan's response. Has anyone got any letters for me, we should say? An R, an R. Well, a V, a J. You've just been called out, son. You've spent the weekend with him. What's the thoughts of a Ryan Bowen and an RVJ match?
Man, I've been waiting for this for so long. I've been wanting to prove a point. I want to put Australia really on the map, so RVJ, let's do it, brother.
Yes, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ryan Bowen.